This video is for Alpora. It's their Patreon request. We're checking out music from Risk of Rain 2, which means Christodoulou. So that's obviously going to be great. This is Terra Pluvium. I'm excited. Let's go. Some reverb on that. Ooh. Okay. Oh man, I love that fill. The uncertainty of it. It's like the floor kind of like moves a little bit. And we're in. That's very cool because against the boom of the bass line and the kit player just playing a really, really strong backbeat there. That is a lot of fun. I feel like our percussive nature here, the sound experience is pretty unique because, well, I'm not surprised at all because Christodoulou always is producing great stuff, but it's like almost like small metallic like jars, maybe with some water in them. I don't know. But the way, the timbre of them, their perceived sound is really, really nice. It's relaxing because in the background we have like stuff going on. It's just very enjoyable so far. I'm kind of curious where we're only 30 seconds in. Where does this go? Does it continue to develop? Do we go somewhere completely else? But it's very, very groove based right now. Yeah, the snare drum sounds good. Some more variation on that. The splashing will with that on the figure, the fill that brings us across. That's really nice. And obviously we're still developing with adding in more instruments clearly to this, but it's just the percussion is so great. I love it. Oh yeah, man. Adding the bass line to the fill was great. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's getting thicker with sounds. Obviously, more instruments are getting layered in. Other instruments are taking on roles of like the stuff we heard previously. But it's got that like almost like spy versus spy kind of feeling with where the progression is going. It's very mysterious. It's a little bit on edge, maybe a little bit scary. I'm not totally sure because there's a lot of music left to go, but there's a really great installation of just that emotion is being put onto you. Oh, nice variation in the bass there. Gorgeous. Jeez, I love all the kind of sawtoothy like synthwave stuff that's going on in the keys, the synthesizers. It's really just a lot of envelope layers there. I'm not a sound engineer guy. I can't do all the talks. I don't know how to say it, but I appreciate it though. I like all that development that's down below. Okay. And then we switched up a little bit here. All right, 2 minutes, 42 seconds, a very similar groove, and not once did it get boring like that. Isn't that great? You know someone's great at writing music when they can take a motif, develop it, and create that motif around rhythms, melodic components, and then add tiny, just harmonic developments within there. I guarantee you, if I ever tried to do this, I would fail miserably because I don't have the skill sets. So you just a lot of appreciation from a composition level here to be like, cool, you made something that was very repetitive, very, very interesting with so many little variances. I think that's just, it's really important. Here it is. Listen to that cross stick. What a massively different feel. Beautiful layering on the left side here. Whatever tiny far off, what kind of mouth feeling percussion instrument here. And now this side. How great is that, man? We're climaxing. We're over halfway through. I was wondering, I wonder if we're going to get a more of a prominent loud dynamic feature, and sure enough, here it is. Now, I'll double down what I said before. I thought when we hit that quiet section, maybe perhaps that motif and that theme was going to go somewhere else. It doesn't. He develops it even further, and yet it ceases to be uninteresting. It is interesting the entire way, and we get all these developments underneath the big distorted guitar feature. Right now on the right side, I can hear like some acoustic guitar happening. There's so many little layers that are, I think you could listen to this piece of music several times and probably experience something different each time. There's so much like detail in it. Variation on the fill. Wow. That almost takes you out of it in a great way, because it's really not relative to at all. It's just like this little grouping that just is existing over the top of it. Man, it's good stuff. guitar feature is amazing. What really brought it in was the way that kind of envelope kind of switched in reverse, and it was like this like sound spectrum, just craziness in that fill section to bring us into this guitar feature. And once again, the contour keeps doing this. You think I'm like, this has got to be peak, and then we're gonna like go down the other way. We just keep doing this. So very cool. Wow, that cadential resolution at the end. Oh my God, dude. I imagine when you're inside of this is a very enjoyable listening experience. I was not expecting that at all. That chord progression is very powerful. It reminds me of the beginning of when you're in Space Mountain at Disneyland, and the track that when you're going up, it's very similar. It felt like there's some kind of like tritone substitution stuff going on, where just the way I don't know, we just listened to it really quickly, but the way it was moving, and as we hit that first chord coming out of it, when we did not get that boom, got the fill, we got a it was Rollentondle pulling back the tempo and resolving to this huge chord, and then everything shifted as far as where our harmonic function was going, and it just created this very different experience. I got massive tingles. The image on the screen was changing. I can't imagine what the actual experience like inside when you're playing it. That's very, very, very cool. Christodoulou. Wow. A lot of great musical ideas. Anyway, that's my take on it. Let me know yours. I would love to read them down in the comments below. My name is DrumRollTony. Catch me when I'm live on Twitch. Link for all the socials down in the video description below. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Please and thank you. Click that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so you can catch the next video. YouTube thinks you should watch one of these two videos next. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.